Shiny.
Konbanwa, Ternunama, and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Power Wash Simulator. I'm your dirty boy, Giraffe Pontifex. Hello. What? That joke hasn't gotten old yet? No, it hasn't. It has not gotten old. I'm going to keep doing it. Anyways, how are you? Hello, everyone. Soup's here, Castle's here, Fence, my sweet Fence is here. Gerfix is here, and that's lovely, but I knew she was here. She's sitting right there. Powerful wash. Most powerful wash. I go back to cleaning the table. Pando, you need to chill. You're beginning to become vexing. Very vexing. Yeah. Back to work we go. If you missed last stream, we're doing the Alice in Wonderland DLC. We did the rabbit's house, and then the Caterpillar's house, and now, of course, the tea party. How are you? I'm doing great. Yesterday was kind of a hard day, but I'm doing better now. I'm feeling better. Nothing especially bad happened, just, you know, sometimes you have a hard day. Stuff happens. It's not the end of the world. It kind of sucked, but, you know, I'm feeling better now. But I'm a big brave boy. Doing better. Lovely day hanging out, being chill, cuddling my kid. Played some Power Wash Simulator this morning. Not any of these maps, I'm just completing the old bonus jobs. Yep, exactly. And last but not least, I get to hang out here where you are. And that's delightful. Sugar pot, why are you still dirty? There we go. Salting's done. It does not. I was just thinking about that. Like, I get it's kooky and esoteric. That's lovely. You know, I get it. That's the vibe. Sure. But like, you still have to try to eat with this shit. It's hot couture, Casser. It's fancy. Me? Just power washing some cheese. French copy nobody copies French. Correct. You know what? As a whole, they're always ridiculous, but always fun. Trafar, when are we going to start FF7 Fridays? Relatively soon, I think. When we are ready to bring back Sunday streams, probably, we will switch Thursday to Friday and start Final Fantasy. Because that way we'll have a day for Final Fantasy, we'll have a day for GeoGuessr, and then we'll have a day for other stuff, like Black Myth will come. French copy nobody because sounds come from Austria. Okay, important question. When did they come from Austria? Because France was not always exactly France. That might not help, I don't know. Also, never take French bashing too seriously. I actually really like France. other than getting to fucking go home. Going to France is one of the places I most want to go to. Actually, Soup, you missed our second Lego stream where I showed off some of my pre-existing Lego thingies I have. And I have the tiny little Eiffel Tower and Louvre and Arc de Triomphe. I had to look over it, I couldn't remember. And I am slowly learning French, and Hatchling is taking French in school. Yeah. Yes, I call it La Petite France. My little French. My little France. Derp. Parlez-vous lentement, s'il vous plaît. No. Came from Austria was Austria, of course. Oh. What was France? France. Actually, I guess the important thing to go with was when were croissants invented. I like saying invented for food because it makes it sound like it was in a laboratory and not some bored chef just having idle notions. Everyone stand back! Lightning crashes in the background. I've invented croissants! Doctor, no! I count France as being offensively French after the defeat of Napoleon III to Prussia. I get that. Ooh, the exact origins of the croissant are somewhat disputed, but it's widely believed that it was created in Vienna, Austria in the 17th century. The croissant is said to have been inspired by the crescent-shaped banners used by the Ottoman Empire during the Siege of Vienna. Too easy to say it myself. Oh, that's fair. That is a lot of text. Alright, Castle, go compare that to the defeat of Napoleon III and see who comes out on top. There are several Napoleons, yes. Each more French than the last. For fuck's sake. Damn. Austria, you win. If it helps, whoever stole it probably was guillotined. Bismarck. In that sassy Ottoman kind of way. Creating German in the process. That's right. Creating modern Germany. Until it imploded. But it's fine, we put it back together. Topic briefly, I was watching one of my personal favorite YouTubers who did a live stream today and was playing Power Wash Simulator. And he's not someone who plays it on a regular, he just plays it once in a while for funsies. For a chill stream, and okay. He is, and still is, one of my favorite YouTubers, many a true nerd. I didn't unsubscribe from him. I'm still on his Patreon. You know, it's chill. It's cool. But I was watching him play Power Wash Simulator, right? And he was cleaning like this before getting sidetracked by something else. I'm gonna clean this. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this. I'm moving on. Oh, it frustrated me so much. Like, it's his game, he can play it how he wants, of course, but back together. Okay, we put it officially back together. Oh, Castle. I am not surprised by someone like you cleaning like that. That tracks entirely. It was giving me a headache, and I had to turn him off, which I almost never do. The only time I ever turn off his live streams is when he gets a little too sassy, which is fine, but sometimes hatchling is watching. Don't really have attention to this game later. Do watch. Okay. Like, is no one having fun? I can turn it off. There we are. Okay. Hourglass done. Mug. For some reason, I don't really understand to play this, but play Euro Truck Simulator for hours. I have that actually. I'm given that we're nearly done with all the things in Power Wash Simulator. I'm probably going to be doing that next to go opposite of GeoGuessr. Hello, Dragon. I'm here just work against being on a conversation. No problemo. Thank you for saying hello. Also, I love you.
At last, we can retire and give up this life of crime.
Pure Dragon. Yes. She's doing arts. Were you... Oh no, I remember, you said you were working on some bookmarks. I wasn't sure if you were doing that or maritime stuff. No, I remember last night you told me. I remember. I remember. Oh. You finished, I didn't notice. Fuck. Oh well. Ah yes, the tarot card cryptid bookmarks. Yeah, those should come out very neat. Yeah, I was probably going to grab you one for our anniversary. Hello, Diagum. Some of those letters were correct. Strike two. Keep trying. You're going to get there. I believe in you. Try to afford buying bookshelves for anniversary. Remember? Yeah, I know. But I wanted to get you something else, and I'm bigger than you, so fight me. See? Dragon agrees. If we both agree something's a good idea, it has to be a good idea, biologically. That's how twins work. It's science, I'm sorry. Well, actually, it's kind of a bookcase, but it's more a display case, and we're using the current shelves to become a bookcase. Pictures when done. From IKEA. Frog. Yes. I love the organizing. Organizing stuff makes my brain feel better. Especially when I'm stressed out. Just hope we don't beat each other up. Building flatbacks, right? It'll be fine. Gotta love some good IKEA. Yeah, it's like a three-dimensional puzzle. Then you get to use it afterwards. Mr. Frog, you're so dirty on the other side. There we go. Most furniture shops and soon give you stuff parts. like, it's a staple of IKEA, sure, but like, it really is the most convenient way to sell shit. It's easier to store, easier to ship. Like, it's like a dog. Exactly. They make it idiot proof. Challenge accepted. Start one of those YouTube channels where your man plays video games poorly, like Let's Game It Out, except I do it with real shit, like building IKEA. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. It should be quite fun and emotionally cathartic. Yeah, that one. That's the thing we're gonna get. Guess the one. Exactly. Dragon gets it. I'll take some pictures as we go through the process, and of course the finished version plus organized stuff. We had a friend on one of these and had his Lego. There's going to be some Lego in there. There's absolutely going to be some Lego in there. Excuse me. I mean, there'll be other stuff, but there's definitely going to be some Lego. Actually, speaking of taking pictures for sharing in Discord, I had an epiphany a while back. After reading random bits of advice for content creators elsewhere on the internet. You know, I'm always wanting to try to be better at what I do. If I'm going to do it, let's do it good, you know? And some of it I discard because it's basically, be like Mr. Beast, and I don't want to be like Mr. Beast. No offense to Mr. Beast. It's just not my fucking style. But, you know, sometimes there's useful advice in there. Excuse me, hold on. Drink of water before I tell the tale. Excuse me, so sorry. No, still dying. Alright, I think I'm okay. Did I get you a fork? Yes. I didn't mean to jump. What was I saying? A bug. Forgot what I was talking about.
Content creator.
Thank you. Yes, no, I was reading stuff. Thank you. I was reading the advice, and one of the things was someone had mentioned my exact problem, which was, you know, I don't want to feel like I'm trying to monetize everything. I'm not trying to make my life so important and awesome that everyone has to pay attention to it all the time. I don't think that. I mean, I like my life, but I'm not trying to press everything onto an audience. I don't feel the need to be on stage all the time, you know? But someone responded with the notion of, but the whole point is to create a community. You know, that's the goal for most content creators, is to create a community of friends, and friends share stuff with each other. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, if you're going to say it like that, that makes more sense. So I will try to share more pictures and stuff. It's not just about making the content, it's also engaging and talking and being a friend when you expect other people to be your friend too, you know? Hope. I think the issue is a lot of content creations become one-sided. Yes, I think that's true, and that's not something I wish to do myself. And if people are happy with that, that's fine. I mean, by all means. That's just not how I wish to do things. I like talking with you all. I like making friends. I like learning weird shit from Castle, and I like learning about other places in the world that I otherwise didn't know enough about before, and I like telling my stories and teaching other people things and learning from them as well. And, yada yada yada. I'm repeating myself. I'll shut up. Don't shut up. That's not how this works. I'm a resident teacher. For sciencey, mathsy kind of stuff, sometimes, yes. When the conversation falls within your niche, definitely. Yeah. I like learning the shit you have to say. It's fun. Even if it's stuff I don't ordinarily care too much about. I mean, I like learning in general. Just the idea of new information makes me happy. But, you know, I don't love every subject, but even stuff like maths. I don't like maths, but the way you describe things is still fun and entertaining to me. Ah, very well. I shall drink again. There we go. I am hydrated. Sharing is also nice because getting information is an exhaustive task, so it's nice to be able to give someone information that you yourself have spent great pains to acquire. Exactly. That's why, as long as I'm feeling in a relatively good mindset, I don't mind sharing my life experiences with people, even if they weren't terribly positive, because if the only thing I can get out of my shitty past is that I could help other people avoid the same mistakes, that's a win. Pesky ads. Oh, it wasn't in progress yet. There it goes. Ad break ends in 23 seconds. Awesome. Thanks to Cafe Bun's immense generosity, I do not have to worry about it. Oh yes, wonderful. Cafe Bun is very generous indeed. She is a wonderful human being. We adore her greatly. I suppose I should say, if anyone has Amazon Prime and not using their free subscription they get with Amazon Prime, you could be watching me without any ads. Or not, I'm not your mother. Hey, thank you, Garfax. For many, many months.
I am to misbehave.
29 months. Just about how long we've been doing Twitch. These two, but I have decided I will try to limit my support for Bezos. I respect that. If you go to dreadfulpontifex.com, not just you, Castle, but anyone in general, and you really are itching to support me and can do so without, you know, breaking the bank. There are multiple ways to be extremely generous over there. But you do not need to. No one ever will need to. You will be able to watch me for as long as I make content for free, whether you just don't want to pay or you can't or anything else. Good gravy, think she likes you something. I'm gonna be alright, Dragon, I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to think she might have a wee bit of a crush on me. It's getting a little awkward around the office, I'm just saying, but on the other hand, she's really hot, so like, I don't know how to handle this. What am I supposed to do? You want to tell Soup what we did in Discord? Ah, yes, Soup, are you present and listen? Mr. Soup. I think she wants to say yes. Now there's a good lad. Castle's a proper lad. I am present. Excellent, Soup. Mr. Soup. I got a smooch. I believe that's against the company's sexual harassment policy, ma'am. I'm gonna have to write Human Resources a sternly worded letter, which is me. I'm Human Resources. I'm gonna write myself an email complaining bitterly about this treatment. What? Oh my god. No. Mr. Soap. We did some thinking, and we came to the conclusion that the whole minimum age for Discord and Twitch and everything else is more than a little awkward, given that nobody wants to double check anything, and I am not going to be in the habit of checking IDs. And I haven't checked anyone else. Like, I'm pretty sure I know roughly how old everyone is, but I don't actually know for certain, and I'm not going to fucking check now. I know my age, Garfax's age, Hatchling's age, Dragon's age, and Maritime Horus's age, for certain. Everyone else, I'm just kind of believing them. Not that I think they would lie, but, you know, I don't actually know. And it's not fair to start being picky about you just because you know, were honest. So, given the age requirement for Discord in most places is 13, which is definitely too young, at least by my opinion, but if you tell me honestly, and I'm not gonna check, but, you know, if you lie, that's just on your head, that your parents don't care if you're on our Discord, okay. Some things you will be limited on until sometime later, just because some of it is definitely quite mature humor, but especially me and Castle, mostly me and Castle. Yeah. But if you would like to join, you are welcome to. And if it's not worth the hassle or whatever, that's fine too. I don't blame you. When we added the whole 18 plus notation to the Discord links, it wasn't really intended to be like an age verification process, just a, hey, sometimes Giraffa says big naughty words. Which was kind of the point. Giraffa tries to behave on stream, Giraffa behaves a lot less on Discord. But it's not like we shared gore or pornography or anything. I apologize if I used my papa voice. Did not need to. Yeah, it was never meant to be like, oh, I'm going to scan everyone's ID pictures and I'm going to need 3 forms of identification and written consent and blah blah blah. No, it's mostly just a fucking warning. Sometimes Giraffe says the word fuck a lot. So if you're not cool with that, then maybe you shouldn't fucking join. That was just the point. Sometimes Giraffe says fuck too many times, and sometimes Castle and Giraffe make fun of the French. If you don't like the word fuck and you're too attached to the French, then you probably shouldn't join Discord. Poor French. I'm gonna join you are. That was the point of that rambling story. Look, I make fun of the French like I make fun of my friends. I make fun of the French with the same part of the brain that I make fun of Dragon with. Haha, that was silly of you, but I do love you. You can go join her now. It's pretty... Gorfex is paying attention. I'm not paying attention to the Discord at the moment because... this. But... Gorfex is on the ball. Yes. Rules still apply to everyone, of course. Yada yada, don't be a cunt, yada yada. The typical Discord rules. Where's my ladder? I had a ladder. There you are. Give me that. here, Discord badunk. No. Mom, I fell off the teapot. Probably. That's okay. Strange little lid lip here. There we go. Okay, what am I missing here? Excellent. It was. Yeah. The whole backside, goddamn. Oh, I got all the legs. Okay. Whoop! I didn't mean to go up the ladder. Fuck. Take two. It's fine. There we go. You know, usually I wonder to myself, what the fuck did they do to make a mess this big? But this time, I don't think I want to know. What was that purple guy from McDonald's? Grimace, thank you. I said Gromus. I think I combined Wallace and Gromit. This candlestick looks like it was shoved entirely up Grimace's arse. Saying shit like that is why I never say I'm friendly for kids. Sometimes those thoughts just pop out. some weird acrobatics, but it worked. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not sure why anything becomes a meme, I'll be honest. Back in my, even when I was a kid, I don't know how memes became things. Ow. Gen Alpha memes are weird. I mean, they're all weird, naturally. I'm not saying memes from when I was younger aren't weird. They were weird, sure. But like, Gen Alpha memes have gotten weird by weird standards. Like, they're getting fucking esoteric and shit. Skippity toilet. Yeah, I heard, and I don't know if it's true, but rumor has it they're making a film somehow. I hope that's bullshit. For a multitude of reasons. Yeah, it popped up on fucking Twitter. No, I'm not calling it X. I won't dead name people, but I will dead name that goddamn website. You accidentally shut the stream. Rude. Gerfax accidentally shut my stream. She came on to me at work, I turned her down, and suddenly she's turning shit off. I think this is sexual harassment. Oh, she's giving me the look. Good thing I'm immune to it now. The look doesn't bother me. Needs to go all the way up to junior corporate. Exactly. We need a meeting about this. Order some coffee. Fine, order me a bubble tea while you're at it. Get up there. Okay. Hatching is looking at me like she thinks we mean it. Help. I'm not helping you. You started this conversation. You know, Hatchling is functionally a dog. You can't tell her treat or walk without fucking doing it afterwards, because you'll get her hopes up. You know better. This is why I avoid the situation by not talking to her. Guys, I found a new chill game you might like. I don't know why I was reminded of this, but the game is called The Planet Crafter. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Castle, I need you to do me a favor. Are you taking a piss right now? Because if you are, that's pretty funny. And if not, my friend. Silly for you, you are not. Okay. Well then, I will gently say I have heard of it, I own it, and I've played it multiple times on stream. And I've gotten to the ending of the game. It's okay. Quite possible. That's okay. That's why I wanted to double check first. I'm like, if he's taking a piss, then I'm going to tease him. If he's not, well, I'll be kind. Hold on. I currently have... Do I have it installed currently? No. Hold on. I currently have 162 hours in Planet Crafter. Some of which were live. Ow. Take two. Yeah. Though, to be fair, let me see how you phrased it. A chill game I might like. You're quite right. I do like it. You nailed that part. Cock. So that instinct of Drapa might like this, correct? Why aren't you clean yet then? Stop being like this. There we are. God damn it. Why do I keep falling off? I had gotten to the ending. I was going to do the thing where I ignored it and went back into just continuously playing. But I got distracted by something, I don't remember what, and then I just haven't been back. I was working on getting ready to make little aminals. I will not. No problem, my friend. Happy to help. Clean, clean, clean. Okay. There we go. Candle. Okay. Now we can get down. Clean the rest here. I thoroughly enjoy Planet Crafter. It's very fun. I had an especially giddy moment the first time it had started to rain for me. was a happy, warm memory. And the butterflies. I like making the butterflies. Those make me happy. I don't know why. I just like butterflies. It's clean. Fork is not clean. For me, however, followed by the dread of realizing that where I had made my base is actually the bottom of the rapidly filling up. Like, yeah, I did that too. Back to got lost scrummage trader. Gotta be careful with that. Yeah, it's a shithole. The moment I maintain my count to occasionally discuss official businessy things like getting news about game developments and shit, and keeping up with maritime horrors while he's on the boat. That's basically it. I'm inundated with fucking shitty fucking pro-right bullshit lies and... Actually, sorry, no tea, store closed. Store closed! It closes at 10! What did you do? Well, Twitter has to wait. What did you do to my tea? Closed. Not closed, this is a psyop. This is a continued campaign of harassment. Because I spurned your advances. See this right here? This is why we need unions. Also, Satisfactory had its 1.0 update this month. Did it already come out? It's not supposed to be out until the 10th of September. Are you sure? I didn't see Steam update. What? 'Cause I'm also waiting for that. Okay. Yes, it should be out the 10th of September, according to their trailer. And, Snoot. There we go. I may, just for the sheer quantity of things I would like to be doing, I may take a break from GeoGuessr and do some Satisfactory to go with Black Myth Wukong and Final Fantasy Fridays. Because I'm really looking forward to the monkey game. But I'm also very eager to do more Satisfactory. Hades 2 has dropped. Not even finished the first one, but the reviews are glorious. I saw that. I dig the vibe of it, but the gameplay is just, it's not for me. I don't particularly, I'm not very good at bullet hells, and I don't have enough fun to warrant trying to get better at them. That's just me, of course. Unless I'm mixing up games. I don't think I am. I think that's Hades. I personally had the same struggle with Cult of the Lamb. The story is wonderful, but that style of fighting I'm just not very good at, and I don't enjoy it a whole ton. It's a shame. I wish I was better at it, because that was a really fun game. Actually, Casser, if you haven't yet, go see the release date trailer for Satisfactory 1.0. It's good. Getting the flushing toilet. Finally. Hold on. Yes. How was your day, Soap? Have you ever played Satisfactory? It definitely was glorious. I'm so hyped for it. Yeah, that's why I haven't gone back into it since the last time I was playing. I'm just gonna give myself time to forget and ignore and come back to it fresh. Yep. That's why I'm just gonna start fresh. I'm brand new. Plus, it'll make a better stream that way. Gotta do it for the vine. the Satisfactory guys? They're all in Sweden, right? I believe they're Swedish, that's why they're on their break right now. If I recall. Coffee stain. I think so. Get off me, matter. Happy sneeze. Stop. Maybe it wasn't Sweden then, because they were saying that they have a whole mandatory thing that they gotta do. They basically have to take some time off. Go somewhere else. Wherever they are, I enjoy their sense of humor quite a bit. Oh. Days, you're not counting red days, do it as you please. What is a red day? Learning time with Castle. Some days national holidays, national days and holidays. Ah, national days are just those, just like bank holidays. Gotcha. That makes sense. Straight into the point. Oh, I'm starting to wonder, does no one else call them bank holidays? Is that just an us thing? I don't know. Bracket got clean, I just didn't notice. That's fine. Clean, okay. In Sweden, you get 2 weeks of sick leave per year on full pay. If you're not healthy after that and you have a note, you're dropped to half pay. See, that seems fair. Oh man, if only I had some tea. Shop shut mysteriously an hour early. There's someone going Moderatorna. Sus. Go make me some empty bags. No, I want bubble tea. It's my whiny voice. I'm intolerable. I know. Nope. I want to clean it. Oh, there we go. Want some cheese with your wine? Yes, I do. I would love some cheese with my wine. What kind do we have? Is it pepper jack? I like pepper jack. Some baby bell. Fuck off with that. F tier cheese. Clean the big horn, gotta clean the big horn. Such a big horn. That's what she said.
Papa.
What? Fuck! Why are you still here? Son of a bitch.
No, baby, I will.
Gerfax is in the background choking on her own hubris. I regret nothing. What? What do you want?
Do some inks for my vampires with background.
Did some angst for your vampires with background. Alright, show me. Such emo. Is he just hanging out in a bathtub in his clothes?
He has this thing where if he looks in a mirror, his reflection talks to him, so yes, he's in the bathroom.
Alright.
I didn't want to draw a toilet.
Oh, well, that's fair. Hatchling art is occasionally just wild. You never know what you're doing. Son of a bitch, let me on the horn. Motherfucker. Let me on the goddamn horn. Which is not a sentence I thought I need to say, but here we fucking are. Need like a book just to write down random phrases out of context. Entry 1. Let me on the fucking horn. Oh well, what? Jay Downey streaming, good for him. What's he streaming? Halo Wars 2. I'm not familiar with it, but good for him. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm glad he's doing good. Sure, you can do that. Unless I become delirious for lack of tea and forget. Well, that was a big inhalation. I got a big sigh. Have a good night, Castle. Thank you for hanging out. On done, yeah. That's all the stuff lying on this table. Got a few more things left. What did you do to this poor mug? Teacup glue. Oh. It's some meaty glue. Toxic glue. Correct. Cup. Wonderful. Now dispatch. What time is it? March. Oh. That's good. I thought it was July. year isn't whizzing by at a chaotic speed. Wonderful. At some point I would like a nice, good solid pocket watch. I think they're neat. Speed of match hair's watch. Probably. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Shared Cassidy's car repair video from Discord to Hatchfang, and she's been sending it to her friends. There we go. I wondered how fucking dirty that spoon was. There we go. Oh, we're getting there. Very busy level. That is true. So I wonder what they'll have next after this one. Got all the other DLCs done, and I got all the bonus jobs done except for the 2 that just came out, which I wasn't gonna do on stream. The 2 aquarium ones, or the aquarium and the submarine or whatever. Where the fuck it is. Excuse me. Once I got those done, I have completed all the maps. I'm not saying it's a difficult game to complete, but I am excited to actually get them out. Might go back after achievements eventually. Drink. Yes, I will. Thank you, Jack. Ah, thank you, Jack. You're welcome. Not you, we named the monkey, Jack. I finish them to my satisfaction, but I don't actually ever, or I don't often finish them. I did nearly 100% Assassin's Creed Origins, the Egyptian one. I got it at first because, for those I was unaware, Garfax is very big onto Egyptian stuff, ancient Egypt, and it had the walkthrough tour, which I thought would be fun for her. But then I was like, well, you know, I got the game anyway, I might as well play it. And I still got to run around and see all the old stuff, so she liked watching me play it. And I ended up getting real close to 100%ing it. The only thing that I didn't get was one mission very early on at the beginning that the game had an error and did not count for some reason. And I wasn't going to go back and try it out again, so I said, fuck it. So I like 99 something percent of that. By the way, I'm still here, just wanted to say. That's okay, Soap. What's your favorite game, Soap? What kind of games have you played lately? Talk nerdy to me. Wait, that didn't sound right. Don't do that. Main game would be Fortnite. Oh, you're a Fortnite guy. Alright. That's alright. Just because it's not my cup of tea. Nope, pun intended. But, you know. As long as you're having fun, that's the only thing that matters. You can still make friends even if you don't play the same games. That is okay. What brought you onto Twitch then? Just playing vicariously through others, or Fortnite players? Correct. I haven't used Twitch in like a year, and I randomly hopped on to find a new streamer to watch, and somehow found you. Oh, wonderful. Well, lucky us. Nope, let me up. Let's say the inside's still dirty. Okay. Have to get it from a different angle. For some reason, every streamer I start watching quits after some streams. Oh, that's unfortunate. It can be difficult. Especially your first few when there's hardly anyone watching. That can get hard to do. And I get it. But a couple of months will be our 3rd stream anniversary. 3 years on Twitch. I did do to work on school and stuff. That's fair. That's a very reasonable and mature thing to prioritize. 3 whole years. I am lucky enough that I was, or was / am, a stay-at-home father. But Hatchling is, 14 now. She's mostly self-sustaining. And while she's on her summer school break, I'm spending a lot of time with her, which is lovely. But, I still have the energy left over in the evenings to do something else, and thankfully I've had time to do Twitch, and Garfex, my wife, and Hatchling's mum has been extraordinarily supportive of such plans. And that's why I thought, okay, let's give it a go. Got the time and the energy to do it, why not? Wonderful. I'm glad you did. People like GeoGuessr. It's a fun game. Usually watch small creators. Well, I am definitely still a small creator. I've said before, I do hope to grow to a certain extent, but I don't ever want to get to the point where chat is just flying by so quickly I can't read anything. That to me isn't fun. And for those that do enjoy it, of course, grand, good for them. But I want to be able to actually talk to people as individuals, not just as a faceless entity called chat. Exactly. When I do have the time to watch Twitch streams, I try to stick to people that are small enough to notice me. Because, I don't mind watching someone that I can't talk to, but I don't have to do that live. I can do that on YouTube. That's just YouTube videos. You're on Twitch to talk. Teacup, teacup, teacup. You're not clean. Why aren't you clean? Oh, fuck, that's fine. Doesn't matter what I do, I always need something around. Same. If I don't, then the voices come in. I don't listen to something else, I have to listen to my own thoughts, and I don't need that in my life. I don't need that kind of stress. Alright. We got all of the table stuff. Now time to get the tablecloth. I'll either have music or some random YouTube videos. Depends on what I'm doing. If it's more energetic, I'll usually do music. If it's more chill, I'll usually do YouTube videos. What kind of YouTube channels do you like to watch? Soup. I'm currently subscribed to 140 something channels. I know that's a lot, but in my defense, most of them don't update more than like once a month. Was that the Tri channel or something? Don't recall Terrorizer, but I've heard Nogla before. Nogla's done a couple of collabs with RT Game and Kevin. Call me Kevin. Call me Kevin, RT Games, Cake Jumper, though she usually does more streams than actual videos, but she's still pretty funny. If I feel like I haven't, you know, heard the mother tongue in a while, I will put a bunch of them on in the background, just to hear proper civilized language. I'm kidding. Sort of. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. When I was young, I used to watch Venos Gaming, which had Venos and his friends play games, and Nogla was one of them. Oh, wonderful. Oh, and I used to watch, what was his name now? Jacksepticeye all the time, but his style kind of, I got burned out on it after a while. He was going on and on about all his self-help stuff, Which is fine, he's allowed to do that, I'm not saying he's not. But it was not what I was there for, so I quietly walked away. I have quite a few history channels, I've got quite a few Brits, honestly. Chris Broad, Connor, Dog VA, Spiffin Britt, Many a True Nerd, Simon Whistler. He's Brit, although he's living in Czechia, I believe. Probably quite a few others, I'm just not remembering them at the moment. Sidemen. The Sidemen? I do not know those. Although that does remind me. Mapman. They're a fun channel. Hmm?
Jay Foreman.
Jay Foreman, yes. The lad's name. Also Rob Words. I love me some Rob Words.
Slow-mo guys.
Slow-mo guys, you're right. Yeah, no, also Brits. Wow. More Brits than I realized. It's a group consisting of 7 men. That's a big crew. Not a fan of this pink tablecloth. It's really hard to see some of the stains on it. Hold on, thank you. Oh, I gotta take a drink. Okay, I'm back. Oh, and posture. What? Oh no, she's not British, she's German. She just has a British accent because that's where she learned English. Not him, he's Australian. Ooh, that was generous. I make it a point to limit, or at least try to limit, the number of Americans I watch. Not because of anything trying to be mean to Americans or anything. I'm surrounded by people with American accents all the time, and I don't want to develop an American accent, so I try to keep it varied. If and when I ever get to relocate elsewhere, I will probably permit a few more into the ranks. I don't have none, no. I definitely have a few. I think the most prominent is Probably let's game it out. He's fun, I like him. Oh, and of course Adam Savage. I can't not have Adam Savage. He's a treasure. If you do not remember or are not old enough, Adam Savage is one of the hosts from the old show Mythbusters. Can't believe I have to describe it as an old show now. But he is a maker. He makes all sorts of things, often film props or film replica props. He used to work in the special effects industry, did Mythbusters for several years, and now he just makes YouTube videos of the shit he builds, just for funsies, which is fun. I like him quite a bit. There's a guy that talks about boats all the time. That's fun. Talks about boat disasters. Good channel. A little depressing sometimes because disasters, but you know, still very informative if you like history. If you like boats and history, maritime horrors. This is funnier if you know that I know maritime horrors in real life. Well, offline life. This is real. You're not voices in my head. Actually, if you're into boats and history and want to go check him out, he has a mini-series of much lighter-hearted content called Superstitious Sailor, and he's been doing some short animatics, including the voice acting work of me, in addition to his own, and another buddy of his. Boats. That's fine. That's totally okay. I'm just kind of on a roll rambling now. I'm now mostly just addressing the ether. Anyone who's listening. There's one other Irish guy I know that does YouTube videos. He does some Smash or Pass stuff, but with like weird shit like cartoon characters and monsters and cryptids. And I think the same lad does some stuff about SCP. That could be fun if you're into that. Don't know him personally, but he seems grand. Looking through my homepage and all that, it's all the same people as what I've said. Or you all have the same people over and over again. You need some more channels, clearly. Do you watch any Simon Whistler? He's got like 9 channels, 10 channels, something like that. Most of them are historical and or news-ish. Or not news-ish, like informational, but entertaining. I think there's a website that lists all the channels. They got one for different places, biographics. I think there's a science one. Today I found out there's a bunch. I can't. The other Irish guy I mentioned was me. I do those channels. Simon Whistler. Might be able to find a. I think there's a website that lists all his current channels. There's a decent variety. Most of them are fairly not like serious, but they lean towards the informational and not just haha funny jokes all the time. So Power Graphics? Yes, I'm fairly sure he does. Bald British man with a beard. He used to. Is he not doing that one anymore? Ah. Gotcha. Yep. Bald British guy with a big beard. Bears a vague resemblance to myself. I also have a big beard and a smooth head. Yep, he's good. Brain Blaze is pretty funny. I'm fighting the urge to pause washing and pick up my phone and look through my list. It's gonna look queer. Look, I took your heroin consumption. Yeah. You did. That's true. Newest Brain Place gave me flashbacks. Oh no! The Dubai one? Or will Dubai done now? Flashbacks to what? Have you been to Dubai? Because I remember what happens in that one. What are you having flashbacks of, Soup? Soup, are you okay? No one should have flashbacks of what he talked about. It was not pleasant stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't like learning about that either. That was bad. Okay. Good news, I can't open YouTube on my phone because it's playing YouTube. Or it's playing me on YouTube, so I can keep track of chat. Not just watching random videos while I stream, I swear. That'd be weird. Correct. I'm watching someone else play this exact map and showing me how to do it. They're just like 10 seconds ahead. I'm just following along as quick as I can. What happens when I get to the spoon? Tell me how to do the spoon. No, that'd be silly though. Good night, Hatch. Good night. That's my Dr. Luca voice. It's a character I played in an RPG called Dr. Luca. He's a vampire. I don't know, I just slipped into it. I try to have most of my characters have a fun and interesting, unique voice. Show my voices. God, there's so many. About half of them just use my normal voice. I just modulate how I talk. Werebear sounds like me, he just talks much slower. I love you too. I'll be up in a bit, okay? Getting pretty close to being finished with this map. Not stream. Is it where I can speak German fluently and can't do a German accent? Maybe a little. I can't do a British accent unless I get into that wacky Monty Python-esque tone of voice. Their like crazy, hyper, weird, feminine voice. All their lady characters sounded like. I can do that. Can't sound British normally though. Natural English-speaking voice is British. Well, most people sound English when they do their English language, just because. Well, honestly, unless you're in an English-speaking country, you almost certainly learned English either from some British stuff or from American stuff. So you either sound English or you sound generically American, one or the other. Which I think is an opportunity for us Irish. Now that Britain has left the EU, we need to start putting out English-speaking material all over the place, teaching people how to speak English. And our English will become dominant. Cake strawberry. Oh, fuck. Cherry. Irish economic is British English. Correct. That's okay. There we go. What else are we missing? Many things. Teacups, mad headers, tall hat rim, Jeez. Get bladder. Still not done with the rim. Oh, that one. There we go. Cheese. Jeez, I thought you were done. There you go. Teacups and stacked teacups. You're the culprit. You motherfucker. This might be straightforward. I'll get in the last little bits. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Down to 3. Large jug rim. Pocket watch bowl. I usually try to get it so I got one solid thing left, like a spoon or the license plate of the vehicle or something like that. Large jug. Nailed it. Pocket watch pendant. It's just here. There we go. Huzzah! Yeah, I typically try to find something to be the final thing. Something I can clean in one big swoop and end it in one big, you know, dramatic sweep of the power washer. Oh, Queen of Hearts cord. Oh boy. Thank you. Oh. How many more of these do we got, I wonder? I'm gonna delay, but good job. Not that much of a delay. A couple of seconds. No big deal. What time is it? 10 o'clock? Yeah, we'll get started on this one, but I gotta go put my kid to bed. So I'm gonna go do that. It'll take about 5 minutes as per usual. Stretch your legs, get yourself a drink of water, yada yada yada. You know what to do. It's a be right back. I shouldn't have to explain anything to you. And I'll be right back. And we're back. Gerfax is gone. Cause chaos. I'm unmoderated. I'm completely unmoderated. Fuck. Gotta get it all out now. Holy moly. Okay, it's not quite as big as I first thought. Oh, she's back. Everyone behave. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the fuck? No. Pendo, stop. Come on, chop. Ma'am, I will strike you down. Ma'am, I will slap you. Oh yeah. The bloody red handprint's still weird though. Someone spilled jam. Don't spill jam. Jam's delicious. Jam from retards. That sounds like something naughty. Knave of Hearts, he stole those cards. I've been called a knave before. So excited I kind of forgot what I had done wrong. Failed at jumping for a moment. It's alright, I got better. Aha! Hardcore parkour. Oh yeah. Nope. Much easier than I thought. That's fine. And Gervek said this is our last map. Oh, that's alright. I'm having fun, but I also want to be. I want my completion. I need those good endorphins from completion.
Any more questions?
Redeemed. Ask me anything. Wrong answers only from Gervex. What's your favorite word?
Albuquerque.
It's fun to say. Yes. Second favorite word to say is Oregon. Because it drives the Americans bonkers. Oh, it's not. It is cardboard, but it's not just cardboard. It's a box of dominoes. It's a package. Yeah. Oop, nope. Jesus Christ, let me down. Game, stop. What's your favorite word in German? Super. Whatever you want, really. You heard about by syllable count. I don't know. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude, however you say it. It's a good one. Confess to some Schadenfreude more often than is probably good for me. But it is what it is. Fly in my house and it wasn't around my head. Fuck off. Oh, it's a sad little king's chair. Oh. Poor little man. This was a pretty good one. I feel like you made that up. Off play. Cattle Identification, Meat Labeling, Supervision, Task Transfer Act. Jesus Christ. Germans, you're so wacky. Oh, I have to clean that. Wonderful. You have to clean. I mean, he might use it in day-to-day conversation if he talks about meat a lot. Man, talk about meat. Come on now. God damn it, Gerfak. He's a grown boy. Let him talk about meat. Does something, I don't recall what it means though. It's a very multi-purpose term. Holy moly. An odd rabbit. That makes sense. If true. Trumpet Bunny? Yeah, Trumpet Bunny looks badass. Squirrel Bunny looks vaguely slutty. Sumimasen is Japanese. It means sorry, excuse me. Sorry to bother you. This fly is driving me bonkers. Fuck off. How did you get in here? Oh my god. Just fucking fries for the fucking Christ. It's not even just buzzing around, it keeps trying to buzz right past my head. Twitter's giving you brain rot. Yeah, that'll happen. That's why you shouldn't do Twitter too much. Yup. Yep, I saw that today. What even is Ohio? I don't know. Never go to Ohio, it is a silly place. Sidetrack. Can you finish the wall? America also has someone calling Ohio on Twitter. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. There we go. Nice and clean. Squeaky clean. Not a trumpet bunny. Like how you don't even need to get to the back of these flags, you just need to get vaguely near it and it completes for you. Whatever developer put these in, kind of went, oh, can't even get to half of them. But they look good. Fuck it. At least this upper part done before we have to go for the evening. Good lord, man. As someone who can't sleep, oh man, you can't sleep good. I will often have a little bit of insomnia. I also love doing stuff. Well, actually, random thought. I will need to move. I will have a hard date of when to move to Final Fantasy Fridays because, fuck off. Come the next school year, Hatchling has to be up even earlier for skill. I will need to be getting up earlier because she's really insistent that I continue to walk her to the bus stop. I'm not entirely sure why, but I also don't want to question it, you know? There's only so many times she's gonna beg and insist that I walk her to the bus stop and hold her hand, and I'm not gonna turn any of those away. Oh, that stinks. Could be worse though. I've heard some pretty bad walks, but thankfully the bus comes quite near our house. But it's just a parent thing. I know one day she won't ask me anymore, and that day is gonna make me pretty sad, just because my little baby's grown up. Soon she won't need me anymore. At least not in a kind of immediate sense. Meet your friend halfway through. Oh, that's good. Fuck off, fly. But it will mean I need to get up earlier, which means if I'm doing streaming till 11 o'clock at night, getting up in time for her, I am not going to be getting a whole ton of sleep. So, switching to Friday for one day a week instead of Thursday would mean I only stay up way too late one night a week. Thankfully it's not a terribly complicated walk, I just need to be awake for it. If I need to, I can always take a nap when I come back in. Still be easier on me if I just am not up that late. So by then we'll switch to Final Fantasy Fridays. Hey! Where'd the carpet? Oh, it's going to go all the way over here. Alright, that's fair. Get you up to the floor. I don't suppose you've seen a 2-mile-high child, have you? No. Not recently. Not since the incident. It's one of the Alice. No, never heard that name before. Last seen in his very spot, disrupting crucial legal proceedings with a sudden and distasteful growth spurt. Oh. Sir, it's called puberty, and you're being rude. Second week of my summer break is almost over. Murray starting to mentally break down because of boredom. Yeah. That happened to me over summer breaks as well. Like, I was happy to not be in school anymore, especially come secondary school, high school. Because, well, it wasn't a fun time. I was the weird foreign kid that nobody seemed to like too much. But I also missed being in school because I could learn. I like learning. How long are summer breaks in the US? It depends from place to place, and recently they've gotten shorter. Hatchling goes back August 20-something. 21st, 22nd of August. Somewhere in there, I think. She got out end of May. So 30th to 31st of May. Yep. Remember, they actually shortened it by a couple of days because they had some bad weather days to make up. Over the winter, the weather got bad enough once or twice that it wasn't safe for the kids to go to school. Which one time was definitely fair, but the other, like 2 or 3 times, they canceled the school for weather. A little planning ahead would have been fine because it was no longer the bad weather, it was just the road conditions left over from the bad weather the night before. And, like, it's not new weather, they should have been prepared. But I got to sit at home and chill and hang out with the baby, so whatever. Mine started at the beginning of July. 6 weeks in total, so around August 20th. Yeah. See, I mean, it's easier for me to say now that I'm, in my 40s and I don't have skin in the game anymore, as they say. And I totally respect the fact that kids in school will disagree with me. But I think shorter breaks are better, just because you get out of the habit of paying attention and learning. I'd be fine with, more frequent but shorter breaks. Her holiday winter break was pretty long as well. Winter autumn break. Don't recall her having an autumn break. She had winter break for Christmas time. And that was like nearly a month. She didn't go back until January. And they got a spring break, but I think it was only a week. Well, that's right, a couple days after Thanksgiving, but that's small enough I don't really remember it. Looks like I missed something. Oh, it's that red carpet. Okay, we can fix the red carpet there. No problem. shoot this fucking fly. Hello. What are you? Hello. No. Pretty lights. What are you? Balls. See, that's why the breaks are too long. Forgot how to tell time. Boy, I said, boy, you've forgotten how to tell time. So, always running for fly corn, my corn. Such a weird cartoon. The clock's ticking. Get out of my way. Why not look up for to come back to school? Oh, why not? Ah. Yes, hatchling has reached that stage as well. No more fucking about. You can do it. Aren't you getting clean? Oh, because I'm not washing it properly. Alright, that's fair. That one's on me. There we go. This year I didn't do anything small, got better grades than last year. Do you guys have your report cards? Yeah, they'll do quarterly. Quarterly? Yeah, quarterly. Yeah, 2 big ones and 2 smaller in between ones. That one was a little generous, but that's alright. I think it'll be fine. Nope. Sweet. Let's go to laws for upgrades and plus work. This is pretty work. Yes. It sure is. Tis a silly place. No, it is often not very united on maintenance. There we go. I just realized I went from a potato and beer country to another potato and beer country. Yep, you did. However, look at the bright side, okay? Potato and beer. Correct. They are. Well, we say best friend. Maybe not. Beer is man's best friend. Potatoes can occasionally get a little frisky. They are an unreliable best friend. Take it from me. Take it from the Irish. Potatoes are not as trustworthy as beer. Sometimes they have a bad day. Just saying. Yeah. Anyways, think we'll leave it there. We're not going to finish this one tonight, but we should definitely get it finished next week. We can definitely get this one finished. Maybe I'll leave a bit of one of the other maps to flesh out this one if we get it done too quickly. One of the other maps, I'll leave the I'll leave part of the aquarium for next week, and we'll do that one and the rest of this map. Because finishing this one up shouldn't take too long. Started finding crazy out. I can only drink at 21 in the US. Yeah, that's a little weird to me, but a lot of things are a little weird here. Yeah. Is Jay Down is still streaming? Nope. Oh, that's a shame. I'll have to keep an eye out for him. Check him out some other time. In that case, guess we're drinking zone. Yeah. It's 19 in Ireland. Unless they changed it. It's been a while since I was 19. I don't remember anymore. It's been a while since I was 19 or 21 for that matter. I'm old. 16 years. Yeah, that tracks for Germany. What's today? Thursday. It is Thursday. We will be back on Tuesday with some more GeoGuessr. Because who doesn't love the GeoGuessr? We all love GeoGuessr. And then 1 week from today, next Thursday, we will come back and wrap this up. And should get most, if not all, of Power Wash Simulator finally complete. Everything spick and span the way it fucking needs to be. Ooh, I didn't even notice the castle. Ooh, lovely. Yes. So, in that case, the only thing left to say is thank you. Thank you to each and every single one of you, no matter when or where you are in this big wide world. You could have done anything this evening and you chose to come hang out with me, and I am infinitely grateful for it. I appreciate you. I love you all so very much. People can choose to hate for no reason, I choose to love for no reason, and I choose to love you all, and you cannot stop me. It's happening right now. It's too late. You can't make me stop. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Try not to doom scroll too much. I'm not naming names. Soup. And I will talk to you all again very, very soon. Sooner, if you want to come hang out in Discord with us. Cheers.